In a city, Greater Sudbury, where talent abounds, one host must risk it all to discover the act that will win the audition, move on to the finale, and compete for our $1,000 grand prize. Witness sadness, anger, Australian. Experience the stage, the laughter, the meaning of music. Journey inside to find what real talent truly is. This is the Tailgate Talent Show, baby.
Hello and welcome to the Tailgate Talent Show, Season 3. We're back again in Greater Sudbury, here to find out why it's called Greater Sudbury, to see how great these acts are. We've got a bunch of talent rolling through, as always, all of them vying for their chance at a spot in our finale, where they're going to get a chance at that $1,000 grand prize. Now, those guys are going to be bringing some talent, but me, your host, Kyle Bergstresser, I'm bringing some talent as well. I got some amazing stuff in store for you guys. Let me tell you, I've recently begun training as a character actor. And what I plan to do is I'm going to use that to make me the best host of all time. Now, you might be thinking, Kyle, shouldn't you just be a normal host and let the talent have kind of their time in the spotlight? No. It's my turn to shine. You get your time on stage, and then I'm going to come right up there, and I'm going to blow everyone's minds. How am I going to do that? I am going to reach the 3 emotional peaks of acting using your performances as motivation. What are those 3? Sad, angry, and action. So how would that work? Let me show you. Let's say somebody comes up here and they do a sad song, okay? That's gonna inspire a character in me. I'm gonna come up and I'll be like an Australian guy. I'll be like, oh man, that song made me real sad, crikey, you know? And people will be like, whoa, and that's just me imagining that song. Imagine when I'm really hearing it, okay? Now let's say somebody does an angry song or an angry performance. I'm gonna come up and be like, oh man, that was crazy. I'm upset now, and I'm from Texas, I'm from Texas. Okay, I'm stuck in the Australian one. I'm from Texas, Australia, and that made me angry. Now, those are probably that's probably gonna happen. And maybe you're thinking, Kyle, action? How's there gonna be an action thing? You're not thinking hard enough. Anything could happen on this show. Okay, here's what I'm picturing. Let's say somebody comes on this stage and they go, for our performance, we're actually a terrorist organization and we're gonna steal the giant nickel. Here's what I'd do. I wouldn't even let them finish that performance. I'd get up here and stop them right away. I'd be like, boo, 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 I'm Australian. Boo, 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 boo. Boom, boom, bow and arrow, throw a grenade through the legs, run, dive, roll, get in my Jeep. Now I'm in my Jeep. I'm going to Clint. Clint, he's my best buddy. He's in the passenger seat. Clint, I'm driving. Cover me, Clint. I jump like a whole ravine. Then I look over at Clint. He's hit. Clint, no, that's my best friend. This guy emceed my wedding. Hang in, Clint. I heat up a knife and the cigarette thing, and I'm fixing the wounds and pulling it out. But then I look ahead. Huge friggin' robot is coming. These terrorist guys brought a giant robot, basically a transformer, but we can't say that. And it's coming right at me. It's roaring. I don't know why they programmed it to roar, but they did. This thing roars. It's and then I jump out. I go, Clint, you're on your own. Double bazookas. More grenades. I run under it. Grenade up the robot butt. Blows it up from the inside. Tripwire falls down. Oh no, it fell right on the nickel. That was the whole point of this. It fell right on the nickel. What a waste. Oh, and Clint was parked right there. I just killed my best friend, Clint. Ah! So that's what I would do in that situation. I feel like I'm covered for all angles. That's right. It is that good. So now that we know we're fully prepared for this show, I don't think there's anything we couldn't tackle. Let's get this thing on the road. No talent show is complete without its judges. We got 2 great judges here today. Let's get to know them. Judy Strawn has worked in and taught theater in Sudbury for a number of years. She serves as vice president of the Sudbury Arts Council and is a CKLU radio volunteer. Judy also hosts the weekly Eastlink community TV shows Arts at 9 and Into the Studio. In 2021, she co-authored the book A Theater in 5 Acts, 50 Years of the Sudbury Theater Center. Chuck LaBelle is a bilingual singer-songwriter-entertainer from Sudbury, Ontario. He has recorded 3 French albums, 5 French Christmas albums, and 1 English EP. To date, he has sold over 40,000 albums. For the past 26 years, Chuck has been touring a live Christmas show all over Canada and has played over 700 shows to faithful Christmas fans. He continues to write, compose, and tour, and is presently working on 2 English albums. All right, so these are our judges. We got to know you a little bit. Let's talk to you guys a little bit. So, Chuck, you got a music background. What would you say you're looking for? Sort of give the performers here a little bit of advice as far as what you're looking for.
I guess I'm looking for the whole package, the songwriting, the arrangement, moving from choruses to verses to solos to the form of the song. And
Sure.
of course, how I feel after I hear the song too.
That's the main thing, right? You can't fake that. You can't change that. Judy, anything? So you have more of a theater background. How is that going to translate to this?
I think everybody's looking for communication. How do you communicate the feeling in your music, the feeling in your song to me? How do you draw me in? Because we all want to kind of sit forward. Whatever art we're watching, we don't want to sit back.
Yes.
So how are they going to draw us in? Are they going to play the live audience? Are they going to play the cameras? That's a whole different thing. So it's pretty tricky business they're doing today.
Some good advice from a couple of pros here. I hope you guys took that all in. Ruminate on that a little bit. And while you're doing that, we're filming here at Dynamic Earth, which is a great educational resource center in Sudbury. They also have kind of an affiliate at the other end of town, Science North, and we found out a little bit more about what they are all about. Let's take a look at that. So we are here with Jennifer Beaudry, one of the Blue Coats, as they call you, at Science North. If I've never been to Science North, why should I go and what am I in store for when I'm there?
Well, Kyle, you're in for so much fun and exploration on the floors. Science North is Canada's 2nd largest science center, so we're really fortunate to have this within our community. And you get to do so many different things. You get to engage with our animal ambassadors, you get to learn about space and the body. There's object theaters and multi-purpose theaters that you can visit. It's all about having fun and interacting with our Blue Coats and learning about various sciences as you're moving through this whole science center.
Yeah, and again, learning, but in a way where you might not even realize it's happening, right?
Oh, absolutely. That's the magic. It's all about having fun. And while you're having fun, you're able to discover more. You're relaxed. You're in an environment where you can really absorb a lot more of that science as well.
Yeah, okay. So you're coming out of there smarter than you were when you went in.
Absolutely.
That's the guarantee. Go to Science North, become a smarter person. Oh man, I'm such a grizzled cop. I'll tell you what, if you guys aren't excited to get this show started at this point, you're under arrest. Let's kick things off with our first performer, Punk.
Hi, I'm Lise Bertrand. I'm from Caperall. I play guitar, I sing, I'm in a couple of metal acts. I'm not doing metal today. We're gonna keep it mellow. Yeah, I love teaching music out of my house. I have kids from like 8 years old to 80. So this is an awesome opportunity to learn songs in the styles that I would normally not listen to. I just want people to hear this song. This is a really important song to me. It spoke to my heart when I wrote it.
Hello, my friends, it's been a while. I miss your touch, I miss your smile. We went through hell and just kept going. But through the darkness, light is shown. Things are getting better. Let's spend some time together. Let's celebrate your smile. Take off your mask and smile. Will it ever be like it was before? Might take a while to see the shore. A ship will come in, I know this is true. And I hope to God that I'll always have you. Things are getting better. Let's spend some time together. Let's celebrate your smile. Take off your mask and smile.
Woo! Wow, Lise Bertrand, everybody. I got it. I found the Souther. Wow, how long did it take you to construct that song? I'm slipping out of character now. That's awesome. Good for that was great. Great performance.
Thank you.
How long have you been playing music? You're talking to the mic here.
Well, I started learning 40 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And I've been in bands more than half of that.
I could have guessed that from the look. You look like you spent a lot of your life in bands.
Yeah, and it's all metal. Like, this is my first solo performance.
Okay.
And the first time I kind of stepped out and played something mellow.
More in kind of the Woodstock
Yeah,
range
yeah.
of emotions. Let's see what that did for our judges. Judy, let's start with you.
I like the whole package. First of all, I like the way you just strut out and you look like you mean business, and then you delivered on that. You have great confidence, great professionalism. I really like the message of your song. I love the hopeful message. Don't we need that now? You're
Yes,
talking about confidence, you're talking about smile, you're talking about things are getting better. So, like, lots of it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chuck?
I especially like the message of hope. You know, when I'm looking at that part of the song, hope is so important. And coming out of this COVID thing, let's hope it gets better.
Yep.
Often you're full strumming all the time. I would say to be more aware of your guitar and voice, the balance between each. But if this is your first time, sacré bleu, it's pretty good.
Oh, you got him to turn French for a
Merci.
second. That's got to be a big sign. All right, put your hands together for Lise Bertrand, everybody.
That was amazing. I had a blast. I love playing for people, like I said earlier. Doesn't get any better than this. This was awesome. I really thank you for the opportunity of letting me play.
Coming up, one of our performers goes PG-13, and an act inspires me to get into band management.
Oh, boys, you got to come down to Glasgow and I'll sign ye.
And that's a wrap on the first part of the show. It's barely over. We just started. It is not over yet. Stick around.
Norfolk County, Ontario's Garden, is a proud sponsor of Eastlink Community TV. Talented people grow here.
Welcome back to the Tailgate Talent Show. It's a beautiful day here at Dynamic Earth. The nickel is shining, the crowd is smiling, and there's a batholith of talent both on and off stage. Yes, I know what that word means. So sit back, relax, and let the music move you and your batholith.
Hi, my name is Ashley WoodRuff. I'm a musician born and raised here in Sudbury, Ontario. I've been singing forever since I was about 7 or 8, I'd say. I recently started working with musician Rob Murphy, and we started performing all around Sudbury and traveling across Ontario as well. We've released a couple albums together, so it's been super fun.
When you're next to me, it's a guarantee. There's nowhere I'd rather be. You here by my side, hold my body tight. You make me feel alright. Do you see that you make me completely lose control? When you're here so close to me, I never wanna let you go. You're the one to blame when I can't tame this feeling inside of me. You feel like Saturday, but you're my Sunday morning. Only ever wanna say goodnight, never wanna have to say goodbye. Oh, well, let this be, boy, summer love. Love it when you're right here next to me. Don't wanna just see you in my dreams. Oh, well, let this be, boy, summer love. We're going faster than I've ever gone before. The fact I can't ignore. Do I make your body completely lose control? When I'm here so close to you, do you ever wanna let me go? Am I the one to blame when you can't tame this feeling inside of you? Do I feel like Saturday while I'm your Sunday morning? Only ever wanna say goodnight, never wanna have to say goodbye. Oh, well, let this be, boy, summer love. Love it when you're out here next to me. Don't wanna just see you in my dreams. Oh, well, let this be, boy, summer love. Summer love. Summer love. Summer love. Oh, well, let this be, boy, summer love.
Woo!
Thank you.
Oh, wow. That was a very sexual number you put together there. That is Sexual French Guy. That's what that inspired. Ashley WoodRuff and Rob Murphy. I'm reading the piano. Ashley WoodRuff with Rob Murphy, everybody. Are you guys always playing as a duo? Do you? How did this come about?
Yeah, so we've been playing for a few years. We've played all around Sudbury, traveled across Ontario, and he actually found me on Facebook, and we started working together and even recorded a couple of albums.
No way.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
you want to
right.
plug them here? What are your albums?
So my latest release is Distance, which was written during social distancing. Of course, I have a debut album in 2017 and a Christmas EP, actually, as well.
Let's see what our judges thought. Chuck, we'll start with you.
I liked it. The sound was okay. When you're delivering your message, sometimes to have more focus on what you're saying and where you're directing it. I know your body wants to move, but it's good sometimes to stop, focus, then coming back to Summer Love, it's a good hook, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Chuck, I think Chuck's getting himself established as the harsh judge, okay? Judy, what about you?
I loved the fact that you use your body so much. You're not just standing there. You used every part of your body, whether it was your hips, whether it was your shoulders, whether it was your legs. We could tell you really enjoyed what you were doing. It's funny, though, that Chuck said about the focus, because that's one of the things, too, that it's really hard as you're going through your piece, start to figure out where you're really feeling it inside, where you're connecting to us, what you want us to feel, and you have another partner on the stage. Like, don't be afraid to use your partner sometimes, but just love the way you used your body, and his toes were tapping all the way through it, so that's a good thing.
Admit it, Chuck, they were, Chuck, admit it. Put your hands together for Ashley WoodRuff and Rob Murphy, everybody.
I feel super good about my performance. It was a lot of fun, and I appreciate all the constructive criticism from the judges. And I'll definitely take it into account for future performances, like maybe not moving the whole time, pausing and then using movement to accentuate what I'm saying. Yeah.
We are Nickel City Grunge, based out of Sudbury, Ontario. I'm Razor, lead singer, rhythm.
I'm Will, the drummer.
I'm Andrew, bass player.
We formed the band about a month ago. I've personally been performing for about 25 years.
I came to Canada from Australia, so I used to play drums back in Australia. So
Myself, I've been playing guitar and bass for about 15 years. I've been with the band a week and a half now.
we think Sudbury's up for some heavier grunge music, so we're the answer, we hope.
The song goes out to Angelique Malte, R.I.P.
still always down. You have to me. Can it really be? Tear me apart. Straight from my heart. Please find the lights before you go. God's your only witness. God's your only hope. You have to me. Can it really be? Tear me apart. Straight from my heart.
Nickel City Grunge! Oh, boys, you gotta come down to Glasgow and I'll sign ye. That was the Scottish record producer. I can't actually do anything for you, I'm sorry. That was great. Hey, thanks for bringing the 90s back, guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm right in my comfort zone here. That rules. Judy, do you think Sudbury needs grunge?
Oh, Sudbury needs grunge. I felt like I was back in the Townhouse Hotel, writing my name on the wall. Well done. What I really appreciate about what you did is you had hills and valleys all the way through. You're not playing the prairie provinces at all. You're hitting the highs, you're hitting the lows. Couldn't believe when you had those sort of light lyrical things and then you go for the jugular. So loved that kind of variety. Didn't always pick up the lyrics, but always picked up the emotion.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd say that the emotion's almost more important. I don't know. If you ask me, it is. Judy, by the way, letting it slip there. She used to party back in the day. I like that.
My name's still on the wall.
She can't go in there. She can't go in there. Chuck, what do you think?
I like the song. I like the arrangement works. I was dying for a guitar solo.
Our lead's missing. He's off at work. Yeah.
Because I could hear it in my head. Here we go.
Yeah.
You know? I would have liked to have seen a better connection between the bass and the drummer. You know, even visually looking at each other and laying that frickin' groove down, you know?
This is about our fourth practice right here so, as a band,
Okay.
yeah. But thank you, appreciate
Yeah,
the,
and no, but
insight.
I do like the song because I love grunge. I like to grunge it out too. It's a lot of fun, right?
Wicked.
You can be bad without being bad.
Guys, give it up for Nickel City Grunge.
I thought it went well. We haven't been together very long, but considering the rehearsals we've had, I thought it went really well.
Coming up, these rockers get one step closer to their dream.
That's Ron's dream right there.
And I offend an entire nation.
Well, good day, everybody. I'm here with my mate.
We'll be right back. Unless I'm fired, I might be fired.
Norfolk County, Ontario's Garden, is a proud sponsor of Eastlink Community TV. Talented people grow here.
Well, good day, everybody. I'm here with my mate, Adam. What's your relation to these mates over here?
Well, they're all weirdos, but my particular brand is the bass player Chris over there and the lead guitar Cassie over there. So
Those are your Joeys?
I guess you could call them that. Okay, we'll roll with that.
How long have they been a unit like this?
Pop Machine, I guess about 6 years now, and yeah, it's been a wild ride, but they have a chemistry that I love.
Yeah, you can't buy that. You just got to have it. And you just get yourself a nice mix of fellas and Sheilas, and you hope that it comes together, you know?
I think we got some kind of Australian thing going on here, but okay.
Yeah, I'm deep in character, and
Okay,
I'm
that's awesome.
killing it, if I do say so myself. Would you have any advice for these bunch before they get up there?
Just give her.
You hear that? Just give her, Pop Machine. Let's hear them. Just give her.
We're Pop Machine. We play a lot of classic rock inspired music.
Yeah, we've been together for like
6 years.
Yeah, 6 years. The whole group sort of came together when we were in middle school, like grade 7 and 8.
And then we decided that we just continue on from there and pursue this
because we've been
musical
in love with rock.
I really want to use any opportunity we can have to like bridge the gap between older and younger generations of music lovers, and the $1,000 prize would help us do that quite a bit.
I can't hold my own for long. These beats can take me over. Keep them out with two things alone. These walls have me cornered. The band that burns inside of me, just like a crying child. I just cannot ignore it. It's gonna drive me wild. Hey, hey, I've worked my way to the top of the food chain. Hey, hey, even if you try, nobody escapes these animal lives. I can't hold my own for long. It growls deep inside me. Oh, it wants to rule them all and to come out of hiding. Revenge burns inside of me, and as I start to fall, I just cannot suppress it. I wanna take it all. Hey, hey, I've worked my way to the top of the food chain. Hey, hey, even if you try, nobody escapes these animal lives. Hey, hey, I've worked my way to the top of the food chain. Hey, hey, even if you try, nobody escapes the animal. Hey, hey, you are my prey. We're gonna do this my way. Hey, hey, take you by surprise. All you'll ever see is animal life.
Whoa! Pop Machine, come on! That was not Pop. That name is false advertising. I couldn't come up with a character. That was too much fun. I don't have anything. How old are you guys?
Our age ranges from 18 to 22. 23 actually, yeah.
And that somehow you all grew up in the 70s. I don't know how you did it. That's bananas. I can't explain it. You guys are crazy. And you look like you're having so much fun up there.
Oh, it is fun. That's the whole point for us. It's like, it's just some sort of like energy that you can't get anywhere else. The feedback from the audience and us, and just
It's still going. I feel it right now. It's still going. It's coming at me. It's feeding me. Let's see if it fed to the judges. Judy, we'll start with you.
It absolutely fed. It fed right from the time you started. You look like you're having so much fun. We can't help but have fun. You actually look like you like one another, and that's an unusual thing in a band too, to see that you like one another. I love to watch a band besides listen to a band. So thank you for feeding me visually as well as to my ear. Chuck.
You've been talking about cohesiveness a lot this episode. How'd they do in that department?
Well, they're actually quite well. I have a whole bunch of things to say. I especially like, I call this an adrenaline performance. Some wicked grooves from the bass player. Very nice. Just so that you know, I've worked with people your age for the past 20 years, and I've produced and written over 26 albums of all original music. And let's say the people I've met throughout all those years, you score up there pretty good. It's really, really good.
Whoa.
I think at this point, if you're going to continue to be a band, because nowadays, today, here's the old guy talking, loyalty is the most difficult thing to find in a band. You know, people don't show up for rehearsals, and as if nothing happened. Obviously, you're showing up at rehearsals, and you need to be there, because if you're going to be a band, the one thing I would change is your look. If you're going to be a band, you got to have a look.
Maybe get some tassels. That goes for every one of you. Tassels on, more tassels. We need more tassels. Put your hands together for Pop Machine, everybody.
Felt amazing. So that's what matters, I think.
I had a fun time.
So fun. I love performing with these guys because whenever we get up on stage, it feels like we understand each other.
Yeah, we're all like friends. It's almost like, you know, a subconscious level, we just lean on each other. We know we've all got each other's backs, even if we don't talk and communicate verbally.
Hi, we are Restored Rock and Roll Band, local Sudbury band. Well, I think it's time to get our name out, and hopefully one day you'll hear us on the radio. That's pretty much our dream.
We just want to show up and play, and hopefully someone likes us, and then we move on to the next round.
I turned my tail between my legs too many times. Well, I was so blind I couldn't see the signs. Waking up in yesterday's jeans, empty bottles, broken dreams. I know you ain't been happy in a while, so I'll keep on riding. I'll keep on riding into the beauty of the sunset. Keep on riding. I'll keep on riding. I'll keep on riding into the beauty of the sunset. Keep on riding. I'll keep on riding. I'll keep on riding into the beauty of the sunset. Keep on riding. I'll keep on riding. I'll keep on riding into the beauty of the sunset. Keep on riding. I'll keep on riding. I'll keep on riding into the beauty of the sunset. Keep on riding. I'll keep on riding. I'll keep on riding into the beauty of the sunset. Keep on riding. I'll keep on riding. I'll keep on riding into the beauty of the sunset. Keep on riding.
Whoa, Restored, everybody. They'll keep on riding. I don't know, I'm a witch. That was intense, guys. Thank you. So this band's still fairly new, but you guys have been going through some members. This is not the original lineup.
This is not the original lineup.
A lot of trial and error to get this.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah? Do we think we've found it?
Oh yeah, we're there.
We
We're
found
there.
the
we
winning
are restored,
competition.
so we're there.
We are restored now.
Yeah, we're restored.
Well, let's see if our judges think we've found it. Judy, let's start with you.
I think you are restored. What I really respect about your combination of your bands, two females, a female drummer. Thank you. The power of women. Absolutely loved it. Loved also that there's a little bit of choreography going on. You're actually connecting as a group and not just in your own little bubbles. So love that. You have that whale intense sound that makes my teeth rattle, which is great. Can you find a way to sometimes bring it back a bit, bring it forward so that you can find that climax that you want towards the end?
Chuck, what'd you think?
I found the song has because of the groove, it has a commercial appeal. You know, that's a song, if you polished it, you put it together, it could be a good radio song.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
I think, you know, it feels like that.
That's Ron's dream right there.
Okay, well, we'll get you out there, Ron. But to be careful to occupy your space. When the singer's doing his thing, it's kind of like you're on standby watching him do his thing. Coming out of it, then the whole freaking band kicks in, you know? The hook, keep on riding?
Riding like a motorcycle?
Okay.
Come on, into the sunset.
Well, that's what I said. Into the sunset.
But if you change it to Keep On Riding, that could be a song for school kids.
For school kids, exactly. There
Yeah,
we
and
go.
I always suggest when I'm working with different bands that the whole band know the lyrics. Everyone knows the lyrics. When you do it, adds a whole new dimension to the song because everybody knows where it's going, visually and musically, and it makes for a wicked song when you know what she's going to do, she knows what you're going to do, and to develop that, to have that connection all the time.
Put your hands together for Restored, everybody.
I think that went pretty good. Not for everyone to talk at once, but I think that went pretty good. I like that the judges brought up things that we were already thinking about ourselves. So we know that those are our weak spots now, but now we know in the future that we need to continue to work on it a lot.
That's right.
Next, discover the origins of my method acting skills. Then, a winner is revealed. A hero amongst us. The chosen one. All of this coming soon to a channel coming to this channel. Just stay on this channel.
Norfolk County, Ontario's Garden, is a proud sponsor of Eastlink Community TV. Talented people grow here.
Okay, so guys, hardest part of the show. Everybody likes the part where you just get to watch a bunch of music for free, but now you got to make a super hard decision. I know. You're surprised. Yeah, she didn't know. Judy's just finding out. You got to judge them, Judy. That's the whole point of this thing.
Nobody,
I know. I'm
nobody
sorry
told
about
you
that.
that, right?
I'm sorry about that. Actually, so I'm guessing at least this is probably the first time judging a TV talent show for both of you. Is that correct?
No, not for me.
No, okay. Well then, so how was it for you, and how did it stack up for you?
Well, it's homegrown, you know, and I like that. I like the fact that it's all original. Some of the television shows I've done, there's a lot of cover.
Yeah.
So hearing a whole bunch of new songs, I have to pay attention more to what's going on.
For sure, yeah.
And that's exactly how I feel. Is the only other one I've done was all covers, and to have originals was so special. And to see people just burst out with one song, that is hard. You don't have a build up, and I think they were all fantastic.
So you guys have a tough job to do. You got to get up and get out of here and do that. That's what you're up to right now. And while they're doing that, I'm sure you guys are wondering, how was I able to, throughout this episode, find all of those incredible characters deep within me? Well, I couldn't do it by myself. I had to go through some intense training, and you're all going to be lucky enough to get a glimpse of that. Let's take a look.
The opinions expressed in the following segment are those of Kyle Bergstresser and his alone. Sorry.
Hey, Robbie.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Good, good. We doing a little elbow thing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Got some goodies there. I'm excited.
Yeah, got a ton of stuff, and I'm ready to learn. Okay, so Robbie, I saw you on season 1. I guess I didn't see you. I saw Aunt Lily, right?
You sure did.
Yes, and I mean, I'm sure you're aware of this. You're a bit strange, and so is Aunt Lily, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
I'm hoping to get some of that from you. This season, I'm working on my hosting game. I've gotten more intense, I've gotten stronger, I've gotten cooler, and what I'm looking for now is to get more creative.
I'm so excited because Strange can deliver.
Okay, so honestly, at this point, I am the student, you are the teacher. Go nuts.
Okay, so what kind of characters do you want to do?
Good ones. I don't want people to laugh. I want it to be serious.
Serious?
I want to be taken seriously. Like a Daniel Day-Lewis, like a Jared Leto, someone people really take seriously.
Well, I do have Jared Leto eyes. So therefore, I can stare in your vision to find out what serious is to you.
Boring but cool.
Boring but cool.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, you know, you can do boring but cool. I mean, you can probably try not speaking as much.
Whoa, okay.
That's the cool. But the boring, is where you have to be slow talking. Slow. You're
Pulling the character and the slow out of me.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hello. Would you like to go on a date with me, Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Perfect. When you say Catherine Zeta-Jones. Jones.
So did I just find one already? I found a character, Chris Zeta-Jones.
Chris Zeta-Jones. Well, so even when you walk too, when you're walking and you're talking, you want to make sure you're walking slow too. It's like past that off.
Yes.
You're strutting. Hey man, how's it going? Pew, pew. Shooting lasers, yeah. This is you.
Yeah.
And this is the world.
Okay.
The world revolves around you.
This I like. And I've been saying this for a while. Can you teach me a little bit about accents? Because that's mostly what I want to do.
Accents?
Yeah.
Would you like to learn like French accent?
Ooh, very Sudbury. For breakfast, I will have a crepe cigarette.
Oh, that's good.
Crepe cigarette.
But you know, poutine too.
For breakfast, I will have fries gravy. This is why I'm sick so much.
That's a French guy who doesn't know about nutrition.
Doesn't know about nutrition?
Or actually, it sounds like he does know, but he doesn't care.
Every day I have fries cheese gravy for breakfast. Every day I have diarrhea. It's my life.
Lactose intolerant?
Well, maybe. Who cares?
He turned a little Spanish at the end there. What else? What else could we do?
Well, you can do a little bit of Russian.
Russian, okay. And I like this because I start doing the voice and just a new guy comes out every time. Okay.
Someone just kicked me in my stomach.
That's not Russian, is it?
No. Some guy just came by, kicked me in my stomach.
What accent am I doing?
You sound
right
a little
now?
bit like Cookie Monster mixed with a Russian mixed with a...
Some guy come by, kick me in my stomach. I throw up. Every day I wake up, have vodka for breakfast. It gives me diarrhea. That's okay.
I turned Spanish again at the end. Is that okay? The world revolves around me. Okay. And I think all of what I'm learning is I'm actually just playing a two-tiered character. I'm so gifted at character acting that I'm not just playing a Russian guy. I'm playing a Spanish guy playing a Russian guy.
Absolutely. It gives you more diversity.
Yeah.
Dingo. Oi. Coffee. Yeah. I wake up every day.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe if you had made a sentence out of that, then I would understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes I'm walking around with my wife, and I gotta go to the bathroom, get sick, have diarrhea. It's okay though. It's pretty fun to me.
That's very, very, very fantastic.
Yeah, I guess it's okay that it keeps going back to that. If I'm honest, I'm not trying to do that, and I don't want to keep doing that. But I'm really stuck on this guy who gets really sick but doesn't care that he's sick.
I think he likes lactose with alcohol. There's a lot of liquids in his body.
This guy kind of likes not feeling good and likes going to the bathroom. I don't understand him, but I'm starting to love him.
Right, this is coming together.
Okay, I honestly think that was perfect. I think I got everything I could out of that. I brought a bunch of costumes. I brought a bunch of stuff. So, you know what? I'm just gonna hand this to you and you kind of coach me through it. Tell me what to do with it. Oh, okay. Whoa, this might be like a friend of Aunt Lily's, huh?
You never know who she
Okay.
comes out to be.
Let me see here. I'm thinking my name is Dolores. My name's Dolores. I'm in a big fight with all the women friends at my church. One of them keeps taking my spot. I poured my coffee on her. That's Doris. She poured
Right on,
coffee on
Doris.
me. Hot coffee too. She's a Christian, but not a good one. All right, give me something else. That's a winner. I could do that everywhere.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa, full out. Okay, this is gonna be the ultimate acting experience here. I'm not even the same species anymore. Okay, here's what I think about this one. That's a bear, a curious bear, a bear that's just kind of walking around, checking stuff out. Never seen a camera before.
Oh, we like that.
Doesn't know what it's all about. Hear me again? I'm a guy who loves Eastlink and gets thirsty. My name's Mark. Hit me again.
Ooh, uh-oh, I'm a police officer, and you just kicked a dog. You really shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna give you a warning this time, because I'm one of the cool cops in town. Hit me.
Coming up soon.
I'm straight up a witch. Witches are real. I do magic. I newt, and I hex people that have wronged me, and I live in the woods. I'm a guy who doesn't know how to put on a shirt. What the heck? It goes on like this. It goes on like this. I'm the kind of guy who thinks a fedora is cool. What? I got a new one. 2 shirts guy. I'm a guy who's wearing 2 shirts at the same time. I'm a guy who's so freaked out by the sun, I can't stop putting on sunglasses. I don't know how to stop. Oh my God, the sun's gonna kill us all. I'm terrified of
Hey,
going.
Robbie, what are you doing down there with your numbnut friends? I told you not to have them around here. Leave.
Wait, if you're, and she's, oh, we gotta get out of here now.
Chuck LaBelle, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. They were all good, weren't they?
Yeah, everyone had something. You know, what's really cool is it's all original, so we can't compare to.
No, you're right. You know, it's hard to compare, but we have to. We have to come up with something.
Yep.
First one that was on was Lise Bertrand. She had that great look about her. She was confident. She came up there. She knew what she was doing.
I thought it was a very good first, if that was the first presentation, hooray for us, you know?
You're right. And, you know, there was something about it, though, that made it feel a little bit lonely. I think she's used to having something around her, and there was just something that she hasn't worked on, what it is to be that solo artist.
Ashley WoodRuff.
I believe in kind of suiting your music somehow. The visual has to go together with the music, and she did it really well.
Absolutely. But what I found was sometimes her movement was disturbing. So it was hard to focus, and for her to take moments and just, you know, to just check herself in and do that, I found that was lacking.
Nickel City Grunge. We all have attitudes, and I thought, Nickel City Grunge, what's this going to be like? They were really rocking. Like, I quite enjoyed them. They were really good.
What it lacked at times was dynamics, and the fact that they had a member missing kind of threw them under the bus.
I think they need to work on how they work together as a unit. The next one was Restored.
The band was rocking.
As good as they were, they're going to get way better because these are new people who are coming together. And so they haven't just figured out a lot of the stuff that maybe a band that's been together for a lot longer has figured out. Pop Machine, they step on, they're so young and fresh-faced, just really refreshing.
And the message for me was loud and clear, I love music. But however, they need to learn to rebuild. You know, coming out of a chorus, down, and here's the vocalist, because we were missing a lot of the lyrics.
So, we have a decision to make.
That was fast. Okay. Did you not do a whole, why was that? Did you not do a whole walkout thing? Like a whole, that's not, okay. Am I gonna have to do it? Okay, fine, I'll do it. Okay. Okay. And here we have in this big folder the results. You're not gonna have to wait any longer to find out who on this episode, I'm dizzy, of the Tailgate Talent Show. Woo! The winner is, without any further ado, and here we go, and I'm gonna read it. Pop Machine! Oh! The young kids with that 70s vibe! Pure straight joy. I love it. You love to see it. Emily, get up here. Sum it up in a couple words. How you feeling right now?
Don't know what to say. We're all very excited. I can speak for all of us. We're probably going to go on a shopping trip to celebrate.
Shopping spree coming. They can do whatever they want. Good for them. Good for all of you. Thank you guys for coming. Hey, put your hands together for yourselves. Put your hands together for everybody. That's it for this episode. Make sure you tune in to the next one. We're out of here. Let's go. See you guys. Woo!
Yeah, great. I'm so happy for us.
Yeah.
Because it means we get even more chances to like.
It's exciting.
Yeah, we just get another chance to play on the stage. That's always great.
Meet new people.
Yeah.
Meet all the other competing actors.
And maybe possibly have the money to do an album if we're lucky. But you know, even if we don't, like, it's such a cool opportunity. It's just gonna be so much fun. Either way it goes. Yep.
Here we go, Kyle. Give him something to react to. Okay. Can you set her up on him? There we go, and action.
Well, it's a bit of a sad story, but I lost my baby. Left it out near a damn dingo, I did. And they do as they do, and he munched it right up. Sucks. I liked that baby too. One of my favourite babies, and now it's freaking gone. Too bad, but that's what happens when you live in Australia. Lost me granny to a spider in the tub.
I'm not supposed to be cracking up, right?
Fran was taking a bath. Snake snuck up the drain. Spider fell from the roof. Double bite, same time. 4 minutes, gone. Not funny to me, but people seem to find it that way. Yeah, tragic life in Australia, but that's just what we do. Have a Foster's and forget about it.
I love it.
Next time on the Tailgate Talent Show, it's the Clip Show. A look back at previous seasons with unaired performers, never before seen segments, and absolutely no bloopers. Not even one blooper. Nobody wants that. Find out why these chips never saw the lighty day. Oops. Find out why these clips never saw the light of day. I'm gonna do it again. Don't put that in. No bloopers. Do you hear me? You guys?